Honorable colleagues, my name is Honorable Kadijad Waziri Bukar Ibrahim. I represent the people of Damaturu, Tarmua, Gujiba, Gulani Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Yobe State. First and foremost, I must say that Nigeria, the whole of Nigeria, is represented today in this very house. And no blame should be given to anybody but to ourselves as to why a child should not be educated in our constituencies. Why? Because each child has a right to fundamental basic education. If you have a neighbor or a driver or a cook or any household staff that have children that are not educated, then I think it's your sole responsibility to see to it that they are educated. And you have to go to your constituencies, go to the grassroots, as we are the representatives and core representatives of the people we're talking about, to go and sensitize them on the importance of sending their children to school and why that is so. It is still seen as evil. I mean, this is why the genesis of Boko Haram as the Western education is haram, and all these things came by. Why? Because a lot of our children have been, their minds and their brains have been adulterated by so many different things, and they need us to go and make things possible. They need us to go and make sure and ensure that they understand why they need to be educated. We got to where we were because we were all educated. So they need to send their children to school, and in the event that they don't send their children to school, they should be reprimanded. I think there should be a penalty on every head or every parent that doesn't send their child to school, since in most local governments and wards, there's free and fair education. And in our budget, we should make sure and appropriate that in each ward, there's a primary school and there's a youth corps, like our able speaker has suggested, that youth corps should be used to educate the children, because there are not enough teachers that will be willing to go and teach. So therefore, what I'm basically saying is that we can't blame government for not feeding the children or whatever, or enticing them to go to school. Each and every one of us here has the responsibility of ensuring that a child goes to school. Through our scholarship schemes, some people have scholarship schemes, some people have foundations. I think it's very, very, very apt and important that we ensure that our children go to school. I don't want to be reminded that my minute is up. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the time. Thank you.
Honorable Childrean.